All right, the court is calling 2023 CR 5033, State versus Frank Javier Haso. Could I have parties announce?
David McLean for the defense.
And are you Frank Haso?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, did you review the documents entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? And did you understand it?
I did. Yeah.
Are you the same Frank Javier Haso who was placed on community supervision in 2023 CR 5033 for the offense of possession of controlled substance penalty group 1, 4,200 grams on July 24th, 2023 for a term of 10 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
On amended motion for a vote, number 1, on or about the 15th day of January 2026 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Frank Javier Haso committed the offense of fail to ID in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Violation condition number 4, in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Frank Javier Haso did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of October, November, and December 2024, and January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December 2025.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
It's true, Your Honor.
State will waive the remaining violations.
Any objections to the waivers?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 1 and 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, revoke, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 1 and 4? Court will find violations 1 and 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Continue Mr. Haso on probation with ISP supervision as a repeater, but to alter and amend to add moral recognition here.
Judge, that would be our agreement and our request to this court. If the court would be so inclined to follow that. I know you have some questions about why he hasn't.
I do, because he's been missing.
He has been missing.
So does
Judge.
somebody want to address that? Because I don't understand why I should follow your recommendation.
I totally understand, Judge, and I'm very familiar with this court's position on this. This is such a common issue with my clients that are in this position, because what happens is they'll miss an appointment and know that the next time they show up at probation that they're going to get arrested. And instead of making good decisions and just facing the music, they make it worse by staying gone. I know it's not an excuse. Absolutely no, it's not an excuse. But what I will tell you the court is this, is that during that time that he's been gone, Mr. Haso has remained employed the whole time at the same employment. He's working at Marco's Pizza. He does everything over there except deliver. He has been living at the same address the whole time that he has been missing. No one has actually gone and done anything to try and bring him before this court for what's coming up on almost 2 years now. His first time he missed his appointment was on April of 2024. What I would request, my client is willing to do what the court needs him to do. He just didn't know what to do and how to address it once he missed that first appointment. And we're just asking the court, it's his first MCR, give him another chance so that he can show the court that he is intent on committing this successfully.
I mean, he's been missing. What has he done?
He's, except for the failed ID, which I'm sure is what happened when he got brought before the court.
I mean, has he completed community service hours?
He has done SATF. He has actually completed his SATF aftercare. There was an allegation in the MTR saying that he hadn't, but he has, and he's got a certificate. So he's done some things. He's stayed clean. He's not using. He's trying to do what he needs to do. He just didn't know how to get back in front of probation without getting in a lot of trouble. And he's afraid to do it.
I don't think he's appropriate. You guys want to discuss things?
We'll step back, Judge.
Okay,
I
all right.
understand. I appreciate that, Judge.
All right, thank you.
You, Judge.
You're welcome.
Judge, I've conferred with my client on that. We know that you have complete discretion on this. My client has asked that I request from the court to alter and amend the sentence to 2 years. My client would like to address the court. If we need to put him under oath to do that, we're going to do
All
that.
right, if you can raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Francisco Javier Haso.
All right, and what would you like to tell me?
I do appreciate you allowing me to speak freely. It's unfortunate that I'm hearing what the circumstances may be, and I understand it is my fault. This is the first time, Judge, in my life that I've actually been straight edge, been clean, been able to hold a job for as long as I have, been able to be proud of myself as well as my family members be proud of me because I haven't relapsed. I did complete Sabbath. I was on the I was cognitive for the Sabbath, which means I was I guess with the elders of the class. I got my certificate as soon as I got out. I did my re-entry, came out clean for all my drug tests. I just messed up and missed one appointment, and I was just scared to go back. And I wasn't ready to do. This is not my lifestyle no more. It hasn't been, and I dread, the whole just.
But see, here's the thing. I always tell people, if there's an issue, all you have to do is communicate with probation.
Yes, and so I was communicating with them, and then there was a discretion or something when they were changing my probation officers to give me an appointment, and it was going back and forth, and then so finally when they did, there was a misunderstanding that I'm not too sure exactly what it was. My probation officer wasn't open about exactly what it was, but he had just said something about not to mention anything about the reason why they weren't able to give me the appointment when I was requesting it, because I have a paper trail of emails and calls to let them know that I was trying to get the appointment set up again with them. I'm not too
Just
sure.
1 second.
Sure.
Probation. He is saying that he has emails where he was trying to get in touch with probation. Oh, yes, please.
And that was the new one, which is Josh Canoodle, I believe, which is the probation officer that they switched me to from. I'm not too sure what I'm not sure what the name of my probation officer was before the
Oh,
female
well,
officer.
we're going to clear up any confusion. We're
Sure.
going to have the probation officer zoom in. Okay, all
Okay.
right, just have a seat.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
That Mr. Haso said that he had previously is out of the office for an unforeseen amount of future. We don't know when he's going to come back. However, CSO Alvarado is his current officer and she's on the Zoom.
All right, so do you have
And-
any?
I'm
objection?
sorry.
Yes.
And Mr. Haso says that he did reach out to Miss Alvarado. So that's why I did call her.
All right, so any objection taking testimony from this witness?
No, Judge.
All right, we're back on the record in 2023 CR 5033 State versus Frank Haso. Can I have parties re-announce?
David McLean for the defense.
And you're Mr. Haso?
Francisco Javier Haso.
All right, we have a witness by Zoom. And it's Officer Alvarado. Any objection to the witness appearing by Zoom?
None, Judge.
All right, Ms. Alvarado, if you can unmute and if you could raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. Do both parties agree that this is the officer for probation?
That's not your original officer? No.
Now, we just had a discussion that your original officer is unavailable for the foreseeable future.
That was the subsequent officer.
Yes,
That
but
is not
supposedly
available.
she has information, this officer.
Okay, I mean, but that's not, Josh Canoodle was
Right, but who, was this your officer
before
prior?
her? No, it was not.
That was not your officer before Josh Canoe.
No, sir.
Has this ever been your
No.
probation officer?
This is his current officer. She has not seen him.
Mhm.
but she does have information, Judge.
All right, so I thought that's what we discussed. So does anyone have any objection to her imparting the hearsay information that she has for us with regards to his contacting anyone?
If she has the information regarding his contact and the email chains from Officer Canoodle or your former, then that's fine, Judge. Absolutely.
No objection?
For that limited purpose, yeah.
All right, Officer Alvarado,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have any information about Frank Haso contacting probation about appointments?
Not any information that I can find in his electronic file. I took over the case, I believe January 28th of 2025 actually is when I was assigned to him. Prior to that, Mr. Joshua Kernodle was assigned to him April 4th, 2024. April 12th, 2024. And immediately prior to that was Ms. Alexandra Rosales on April 11th. So I do not know if Ms. Rosales ever saw him or not. Prior to that, February 8th, 2024 was a Jasmine Sanchez. It's my understanding that particular officer no longer works with the department at all.
All right. Any other questions?
I've just got a couple. Ms. Alvarado, my name's David McLean. I represent Mr. Hasso.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any of the emails or access to the email from Mr. Canoodle?
Let me see if any of them were saved in our documents. If they were not saved in the documents, I do not have anything. Bear with me just a moment.
Thank you, ma'am. And while you're doing that, Ms. Alvarado,
Yes, sir.
that question for Jasmine Sanchez.
Okay, so Ms. Sanchez is no longer with the department. She is no longer an officer. I do not have any emails that have been downloaded from Mr. Kernodle that I can see in our system. And it looks like he was, at least for a short while, on our MAT program with Miss Denning. I'm not sure how long that was while Miss Denning is still part of the department. I believe she is currently out at lunch.
And I just one question. You
Mhm.
said that Mr. Kernodle took over Mr. Hasso's probation in April of 2024, correct?
Yes, sir.
And that's the first date that he missed his appointment that's alleged in the motion to revoke his probation, correct?
Bear with me just a moment. Let me pull it up.
Thank you.
So yes, they did allege the month of April. We, in the past, used to actually allege specific dates. There are no specific dates alleged, so just for the entire month of April. Bear with me just a moment. While I did kind of familiarize myself with this, I didn't go that detailed into it. Bear with me here. April. Okay. I'm showing that, and this is the documentation that I'm looking at that's automatic when we do appointments and stuff. There was an appointment originally scheduled for April the 11th. It looks like Miss Sanchez deleted it. I'm not sure why, and it was rescheduled to Tuesday, April 23rd. That date we're showing a fail to report. The appointment was rescheduled for May 7th. And I'm showing some due diligence on April 23rd from Mr. Kernodle, actually that he did download that I missed. It does show probationer failed to report. CSO called the number we have on file, went straight to voicemail, and it wasn't set up yet. CSO scheduled the appointment 2 weeks out, email sent to probationer after call. The email states, "Good afternoon, this is Officer Kernodle. You may call me Officer K if it's easier. You were scheduled to come in today and missed your appointment. I tried to call and your phone was not on. Please contact me as soon as possible to schedule another appointment. If you have a better phone number, please let me know that as well. Thank you for your time." And I'm showing the May 7th appointment was a failure to report. It does show that he did leave a message on Monday, May 29th. According to Mr. Kernodle's notations, Monday, May 29th was a holiday, Memorial Day.
And he left that message on a voicemail?
Yes, on the voicemail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same
It does.
number?
I'm sorry.
Was it the same phone number?
According to this, he left the same contact phone number that CSO had tried to contact him, that is on his file. CSO is both calling and sending emails each time, has been unable to contact him. So it looks like email was sent back and rescheduled to June 3rd at 11 o'clock. And we have 2 emails. He documented 2 different emails that he sent, or 2 different email addresses that Mr. Haso had on file.
Could you tell the court what those email addresses are that he's been sending the emails to?
Yes, sir. Franksteinforever@gmail.com and roadtorecovery210@gmail.com.
Does anyone have any other questions? I'll pass the witness.
Any questions?
Alvarado, from January 2025 to today, had probation made attempts to contact Mr. Haso or vice versa?
I have not personally. I took over this caseload, or I took over Mr. Haso January 28th of last year, so almost exactly a year ago. If they have outstanding warrants and are considered fugitives, we do not make attempts to contact them.
It was Mr. Haso considered a fugitive as of January 2025?
Yes,
And so because of his fugitive status, no due diligence field visits of that sort were attempted?
no, we do not make any type of field visits on anyone that has an active warrant. Probation is not set up to do that. We also do not have any arresting capabilities or authorization to do that, or authorization to keep the person until we can contact law enforcement. So no, we do not do that.
Further questions?
All right. Thank
Just
you. Yes.
briefly, one follow-up question on that. Ms. Alvarado, can you describe for the court what due diligence the probation department or law enforcement has done to bring Mr. Haso before the court since April of 2024?
Law enforcement, I cannot speak to, as we do not have records on what they try to do. From what I'm reading, Mr. Kernodle has made several phone calls and emails sent to the emails we have on record in an attempt to get him to come in and get back into compliance on that. He also has a copy of his, or was provided originally, a copy of his conditions of probation, which states that he does have to report. So he could have actually walked in at any time to report whether or not he had an appointment, and someone would have seen him and would have marked him as being, as having reported.
Okay, my question was, what affirmative actions had you done to exercise due diligence? And I think you answered it by just saying from the emails and things that were sent out.
Yes, you're correct. Me personally, I have not done anything, as when I took over his case, he was already a fugitive, as the MTR was filed in October of 2024. So once they're marked as having an active warrant, we do not do due diligence. That is pulled back, and we let, that information goes to the warrant officers. I don't know how they decide where they're gonna go, who they're gonna look for, but that's what happened on that.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. That's
Thank
You're welcome.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is finding 1 and 4 true. The court will grant the motion, revoke, sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served and credit for any inpatient treatment that was completed successfully. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? And did you sign it?
Yes. Your
All
Honor.
right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates in the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on community supervision. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. And the court will request the therapeutic community as well. All right, thank you. Good luck to you, okay?
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Report.
All right, we're taking our